Chemical properties of alkali metals. The alkali metal exhibit high chemical reactivity, and this is due to these two reasons. First one, due to their low ionization energy, and second one, due to low heat of atomizations. As the value of ionization enthalpy decreases as we move down the group from lithium to cesium, and therefore the reactivity of alkali metal also increases from lithium to cesium. The alkali metals are highly reactive towards more electronegative elements such as oxygen and halogen. The sum of the chemical properties of alkali metals are discussed as the first one, that is the action with air. All the alkali metal get tarnished on exposure to air, and it is due to the formation of metal oxide at the surface. They burn vigorously in air or oxygen and form three types of oxide. The first one, that is the normal oxide having ion O2-. The second one, that is the peroxide having ion O2 2-. And third one, that is the superoxide having ion O2-. When the metal are one in free supply of air, the main product which formed depend upon the nature of the metal. Lithium form only normal oxide with some peroxide. The sodium that can form only peroxide, while potassium, rubidium and cesium, they can form superoxide respectively. Now the question arises as to why lithium form only normal oxide, sodium form peroxide, while other form superoxides. So the explanation for this: the formation and stability of metal oxide is explained on the basis of size of the cations and size of the anions. And it is a very known fact that small cation stabilized small anion and larger cation stabilized larger anion, and it is due to the lattice energy effect. Now in case of lithium, lithium is very small in size and therefore has strong positive field around it, so it can stabilize only small anion, that is O2-, and lead to the formation of normal oxides. The sodium is larger in size and it can stabilize larger anion. The positive field around it is weak, so the conversion of oxide ion into peroxide ion is possible, but it is strong enough to prevent further the oxidation to superoxides. So in this case only peroxide will get formed. So the size of sodium atom that can stabilize only peroxide ions. On the other hand, in case of potassium, rubidium and cesium, the size of the ion is very large and it will having very weak positive field around it, so it can only allow the formation of superoxides. So it is the explanation. Now briefly discuss the separation of these peroxides, normal oxides and superoxide. The first one, that is the oxide. Pure lithium oxide prepared by thermal decomposition of lithium peroxide at 450 degrees Celsius. Similarly, sodium oxide is prepared by reaction of sodium metal with sodium peroxide, sodium hydroxide and sodium nitrate. So these are the reactions which are used to synthesize sodium oxides. The normal oxide of other alkali metal can also be prepared by similar reactions. Then peroxide. The peroxide contains peroxide ions O2 2- and it is isoelectronic with fluorines. Lithium peroxide is prepared by on the industrial scale, and it will involve the reaction between lithium hydroxide, which is hydrated, and hydrogen peroxide. First of all, this lithium hyperperoxide that will get formed, and this lithium hyperperoxide, it is slightly heated under the reduced pressure and will get converted into lithium peroxide. It is thermodynamically stable white crystalline solid and decompose to lithium oxide on heating at temperature 195 degrees Celsius. Similarly, sodium peroxide is prepared by oxidizing sodium metal in the limited supply of dry air. First of all, it will get converted into sodium oxide, then further oxidized to sodium peroxide. The other alkali metal peroxide cannot be prepared by this method, and it is due to the further oxidation of the peroxide to superoxides. Then superoxide, these contains O2- ion, which is paramagnetic in nature, and it is stable only in the presence of larger cation such as potassium, rubidium and cesium. So the sodium superoxide, it is prepared by the reaction of sodium metal, which is dissolved in liquid ammonia with oxygen. And the second method, in this case sodium metal, that is reacted with oxygen at 450 degrees Celsius and 150 atmospheric pressures. The other heavier alkali metal superoxide can be obtained by burning these elements in air. The various types of oxide are distinguished by their hydrolysis reactions. In case of normal oxide, on hydrolysis it will furnish metal ions and hydroxyl ions. In case of peroxide, on hydrolysis it will furnish metal ions and hydroxyl ions and hydrogen peroxide. Similarly, in case of superoxide, on hydrolysis it will furnish metal ions, hydroxyl ions, hydrogen peroxide and oxygens. So it is all about how the different type of oxide can be identified by these reactions. The next one is the action with hydrogen. The alkali metal react with hydrogen to form hydride, which are ionic in nature. So metal that is subjected to react with hydrogen and will get here metal hydride. M represent the alkali metals. The reactivity of alkali metal with hydrogen increases from lithium to cesium. The ionic reactor of hydride, it will increase from lithium to cesium, and this is because of decrease in ionization energy as we move down the group, so that electron become easily available to hydrogen to form the H- ions. The stability of hydride decreases from lithium to cesium, and this is due to the fact that as the size of alkali metal increases from lithium to cesium, the bond between metal and hydride, it becomes weak. Therefore, the stability of hydride decreases. The hydride reacts with water with the liberation of hydrogen gas. So the lithium hydride is used as a source of hydrogen in case of military purpose. The hydride behave as strong reducing agent and therefore reducing nature increases as we move down in a group. Action with water. All the alkali metals readily react with water to form the metal hydroxide, and hydrogen gas will get involved. In first case, sodium that is react with water, sodium hydroxide will get formed with the evolution of hydrogen gas. In second case, potassium will react with hydrogen with the formation of potassium hydroxide. Hydrogen gas will get liberate. In case of action with water, lithium reacts somewhat slowly, but sodium and other members of alkali metal family react rapidly with water with the evolution of hydrogen gas, and which can capture the fire. So due to this, alkali metal ions are stored in case of kerosene oils. The alkali metal hydroxides are strong base and strength increase as we move down in the group from lithium to cesiums. And it is due to that, as we move from top to bottom, the bond between metal and hydroxide become weaker, so that it can easily ionized to form the M+ ion and OH- ions. Action of halogen. Action of the halogen. The alkali metal readily combine with halogen to form ionic metal halides. For example, sodium metal react with chlorine and 2 mole of sodium chloride that will get formed. The reactivity of halogen toward alkali metal increase on moving down the group, and this is due to decrease in ionization energy or increase in electropositive character of the alkali metal as we move down the group. All the metal halides are ionic crystals. However, lithium is slightly covalent in nature, and it is due to the smaller size of the lithium and bigger size of the iodide ion. So in this case, the smallest cation has the maximum polarizing power, and it can polarize the iodide to the maximum extent. All the alkali metal halides are soluble in water except lithium fluoride, and it is due to that, in case of lithium fluoride, lithium will having the small size and fluoride having the small size, so that they are having high lattice energy, and finally they are insoluble in water due to stronger interaction among cation and anions. The alkali metal halide react with halogen and interhalogen compound to form the polyhalides. For example, potassium iodide react with iodine and potassium triiodide will get formed. Potassium bromide react with iodine chloride and this polyhalide compound will get formed. Potassium chloride get react with bromine trifluoride and this polyhalide product will get formed. Reducing properties. Alkali metal are strong reducing agent, and this is due to their greater ease to lose the electrons. Reducing property of alkali metal increase as we move from lithium to cesium, and it is due to the low ionization energy. As we move from top to bottom, the ionization energy that will decrease down from lithium to Cesium. However, lithium show an anomalous behavior and it will having the strongest reducing properties. Let us compare the oxidation potential of alkali metals, and it is very much clear from the table. Lithium will having the maximum oxidation potential, and as we move from top to bottom, the value of oxidation potential that will increase. So due to the maximum value for the oxidation potential in case of lithium, the lithium is the strongest reducing agent among all the group 1 elements. All these alkali metals are better reducing agent than hydrogen. Therefore, these metals react with compounds containing acidic hydrogen such as alcohol, acetylenes, and they can liberate hydrogens.